What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all. Guys, I know you clicked this video because the title of it says, is it time to sell Zomedica stock and start dropshipping? So as you can see, Zomedica had another red day after finally, it seemed like, at the beginning of the day, we were going to start breaking out, pulled right back down about 6.47%. I was really anticipating some news from the Zomedica team. Guys, let me make my screen a little smaller. And nothing. Unfortunately, they did not give us any updates today, the 31st of March, because we know that right now the commercialization did start just a week ago for the product, which is the True Forma. But unfortunately, the company did not update us on anything new. So, because of the red conditions in the market, because of the fact that we are not able to make money from a lot of the stocks that we are all in, is it time to start thinking about something else like dropshipping? Absolutely not. Guys, April Fools, I know it is March 31st. It is not April yet, but oftentimes YouTube is oversaturated with the April Fools jokes. I do want to touch on Zomedica, and it's funny. So I made an account on Shopify because I was like, it's going to be a funny YouTube video. I'm going to joke about, starting to dropship. But funny thing is, after I made the account, you could see Europop store right at the top there. I looked into it a little bit and I was like, hold on. This is kind of cool. So Shopify, I don't know, again, guys, this is just the most common one. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. But again, the company was the one that I saw from other YouTubers as the center for all things dropshipping. So again, just comment down below and let me know, are you someone that currently uses Shopify? Do you have a Shopify store? Are you a dropshipper? Because to me, this is pretty unique stuff. Again, you can just go in here, you can customize your theme, you can add a product. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I can title whatever, Europop's Zomedica shares. I don't know. Then you could put your item description. I thought it was pretty unique. Really cool. So I just want to know if any of you guys out there are currently doing things like dropshipping. I know this is not a dropshipping video. I will talk about the Zomedica technicals. But again, the fact that this is just all available online, I was going to take this April Fool's joke to another level, but because the market has been so red, I didn't want to bring you guys down anymore, and I'm hoping again that we see a bounce back. But remember, my channel is not for financial advice, everyone. I'm just here to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. So after doing my own little research, again about 30 minutes to an hour of research after I got off work, I saw this thing called Spocket. So historically speaking, I knew that people typically use things like Baba Express or Alibaba Express. Alibaba, of course you do. If you're anyone that is into trading stocks, you know that Baba, ticker symbol BABA, has been doing very well over the last few years. But regardless, Spocket here has some original US and European products, which I thought that was pretty cool. So again, if you're someone that's doing this, let me know, because I'm actually interested in potentially starting it. I know it's very tough. You got to find your niche. You got to find it pretty quickly and make sure it's something that's unique. But right now, this is a field that's been oversaturated. And I went on TikTok. As you can see, I don't have an account, but I even saw some of the other YouTubers discuss things like Amazon finds. So on here, you could see unique products like rings, earrings, etc. Just, what are some of the cool things that people are looking for? They pick an item, they put it on their store, make it their own by adding a little design or a logo, and then from there they make it go live, and boom, it's time to make some money. And I've seen people make a ridiculous return on investment. I saw someone saying something along the lines of $10,000 a week. That's a lot of money. That's $40,000 potentially in a month that you can make on things like dropshipping. So let me know down below. If you're on my Discord, please send me a message, because I want to know, are you someone that does this? And how can I maybe get started? Because I'm looking to diversify. But let's talk about Zomedica, because that's why you're potentially here. Ticker symbol ZOM. Guys, currently Zomedica is trading at $1.58 a share on the last day of March. Guys, in my head, I'm gonna keep it 100% transparent. Based off how the stock was doing overall, I really thought we were going to see this stock continue to fly from the beginning of the year. So if we look here, we saw some strong resistance. Is actually $2.91 right in the beginning of April, and since then we pulled back about 41%. True Forma launched and caused a second surge, which again I thought was like, hey, here it goes, it's going to start. Nope. The overall market pulled back, and so did Zomedica, came down 36%. So the timeline, everything that we had in place, to hit that $4, $5 price target that a lot of people were setting, And some of those I thought were pretty conservative for the time being because how much hype was around the stock, how much volume, trade volume there was. Fundamentals, don't get me wrong. I read the article today from Investor Place and they talk about the fundamentals. And of course, fundamentally speaking, the company has no revenue. I don't ever, I never oppose the fundamental value of Zomedica currently is overvalued. But if we're looking at the long term, if we're looking at even the 6 month, I just want to know the true forma. I truly think it's one that is going to outperform a lot of these diagnostic tools and diagnostic tests. So again, that's all it was. I looked through the website, was hoping for some news to come out regarding, the official launch date, which is today, the 31st. Not very happy with the outcome, but again, I'll give them a chance to hopefully give us some information the next couple of days because again, for me, I'm not holding everyone. I am sorry for the April's Fool's jokes, but I just wanted to get everyone on the video just to, again, share my thoughts and everything of that nature. So if we look at the technicals, of course, Stock TA, my favorite personal site for the short term, intermediate, and long term. Currently, trade volume at 39 million. We've seen it go up to 300 million as trade volume. So right now it's a fraction of what it's been because again, overall, not a lot of people are excited about Zomedica since no news has been coming out. We're waiting for news to drop. So I am a bag holder. I'm someone that's not looking to sell my shares at all. If I ever do, I'll be the first to update it and I'll always be transparent. But right now, because again, nothing has changed in my eyes other than the fact that the company has disappointed in a couple things, including they're not giving us updates regarding their products and regarding the Trueforma launch, the official launch, which was supposed to be today. Regardless, support lines at $1.30, 89 cents, 14 cents. So we have three strong support lines. And we know at around $1.43, that's where it's tested its support 3 times. So once a stock tests support, not once, not twice, but 3 times, we know that's a very, very, very good entry point. So around $1.43 is an even better entry point than currently at $1.58. If we scroll down, look at the RSI at 42. Anything over 70, overbought. Anything under 30, oversold. So right now, it's right around where, it's kind of at a sweet spot, if you will. Not overbought, not oversold. Can it approach an RSI of 30, the relative strength index? Possibly, and that would be a better entry point. But currently, right now, at its current valuation, at its current price with its stocks, might be, potentially time to buy in if you like the company. Go on the website, do your research, look at Trueforma, look at everything that they're doing, right? Look at the technology behind it and compare it to its competitors like IDEX and others alike. So everyone, do what you got to do. And again, right now with this overall market pullback, for those of you who have been taking your gains and trying to figure out ways to diversify, I'm really considering looking into this whole dropshipping thing because I think it would be very unique, right? Shopify being one platform. I just want to know in the comment section, are you someone that does this? Have you done it? And have you been successful making money from it? So I want to know what your thoughts are about all this, and maybe I'll start making videos on it. Again, you get a 14-day free trial, so that's what I did. Currently, as you see, I don't have anything up, but really interested in the whole diversification thing. So let me know your thoughts. Please, I am saying it out there. Don't be someone that gets very disappointed in the short term when it comes to your stock trading. Because again, when we look at long-term outlook, oftentimes, if the overall market pulls back, look at this. You see the ups and downs. We saw up and then a sell-off, up and then a sell-off, up and then a sell-off. Hopefully an up is coming for Zomedica, another surge. But again, you can kind of look at the overall trend. It's moving in the upward direction with, of course, some healthy pullbacks along the way. Very common in the stock market, but especially for penny stocks that are volatile. This year is following a trend that seems to be pretty positive. But again, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. It all depends on the news that comes out for the company. So thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Thank you so much for supporting, this journey. It's been really a bumpy ride for a lot of us. From the beginning of the year, we were doing phenomenally, 400 or 500% up on multiple stock picks, but since then, not as well. But again, I'm a positive person. And I truly think, overall, we're going to do just fine. It might take some time for us to get back to where we were. But guess what? As long as we have conviction in the companies and the businesses that we invest in and believe in, then we are people who are going to hopefully make money long term, and we're going to be happy with that. Now, I am looking for other stocks, of course. I have been holding all the other ones that I've been talking about in the Penny Stock Challenge. Ones that I have in my main portfolio, CTXR, POAI, Predictive Oncology, Jaguar Health, all the ones from the beginning of the year are still on my radar, still on my portfolio, finding better entry points, but looking for that next Zomedica, that next 5Xer, that next 10Xer. And if I find it, I definitely will be sharing with you all. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And until next time, keep investing.